Well, I live in the apartments that are literally on the river. I'm half a mile away from St. Vincent's Hospital here in Riverside, here in Jacksonville. And we did hear the warnings. I mean, there's really nowhere we can go now. Our apartment is on the second floor. High tide is coming in, and all of the bottom apartments are getting flooded. Just across the way, there's an apartment on the river. All the windows have been smashed out of the bottom floor, and it's being flooded as we speak. Waves crashing into the front windows. Right now, the water's I would say a good 5 to 6 feet above where it's usually. We have a pier right outside of our apartment here, and it's gone. The only thing left are the pylons. The rest of the pier is floated into the neighborhood. So there's a lot of jagged wood, broken wood with nails floating around underneath the water. So anyone that's outside, they shouldn't be in the water waiting, trying to walk around.
Do you how many stories is your apartment building? Can you get up higher if you need to?
No, our apartment building is only 2 floors. From what we've heard, listening to the meteorologists and all the updates, we're expected 2 to 4 more feet. It looks like we're right at about high tide coming up in the next hour or so. So,
are you nervous?
You can really feel the waves now crashing into the side of our apartment. My apartment is the last apartment before you get on the river. Like, our living room faces the river. Like, there's nothing. The waves from the river are crashing into the side of the building, and we can feel them, like really, really powerful thuds into the side of the building.
Yeah, this video you sent us, frankly, it's incredible. Part of it that we were looking at before, Angel, was, I don't know if that was you or a friend of yours trying to help a woman rescue her pet.
Oh, that was my wife. We were here looking out the windows, and we saw there was a little black cat that was stuck on a windowsill. So she went out there to rescue the cat, and we were able to wrangle her and get her up into the apartment.
Well, that's at least one piece of good news, because we all know that folks are so worried about their animals at a time like this. What are you going to do now? You can just wait it out?
Yeah, that's the one thing I was trying to keep an eye out for information is on when the waters are going to recede. We have water, we have food. The only thing that's keeping us stuck right now would be the rise in the water. So hopefully once the storm passes and low tide comes around, we'll be able to get out and walk around the neighborhood without being in too much danger. As right now, as soon as you walk out the front door, you're in waist-deep water, and it's only getting higher.
And some of the other video that you shot, I think there was, we're seeing a garbage can that is floating, but I guess there was part of it where somebody was in a kayak. Was that going down your street?
Well, there was the garbage can that was in our neighborhood. We don't even have garbage cans in this neighborhood, so that came from down the street, so across the river maybe, because we don't have those kind of disposal units. And I do know that one of the neighbors downstairs was trying to locate a kayak because there was an elderly, someone elderly who needed to be helped getting evacuated in one of the buildings adjacent.
So they were going to try to use a kayak to help evacuate him.
Yeah.
Where are you right now physically? Can you, what do you see? Do you have a window that you're looking out? What are you seeing?
Yeah, right now I'm seeing the waves crashing into the parking lot. It looks like you're at the beach. These are waves that are coming off of the river that are a good 4 to 6 feet, crashing into the sides of the building. It's really just really rough water coming right into the apartment complex. I'm on the second floor, just knelt down here by my window, just looking out onto the river and onto the apartment complex and adjacent buildings.
It looks almost unbelievable. I mean, is this crazy for you to watch? Can you believe what you're seeing and feeling and hearing?
the thuds on the side of the building are what really had me. I didn't think we'd feel that, but the water crashing into the side of the building really makes quite the impact on the building. You feel the thud, like it's powerful. I knew we were going to get flooded, so we were sort of expecting it. I don't think we've seen the worst of it yet. It's getting higher as the minutes go by. I'm watching the levels at the steps going into the lower apartments, and the water's already at the lower apartments' front doors. So
and the people on the first floor, did they evacuate? Have they come up to the second floor?
Yeah, most of all the lower, I think all of the lower apartments evacuated. I've seen some people that have stayed. Most of them are in second floor apartments.
And your wife is with you and she's fine?
Yeah, we're both fine. We're here with our 2 dogs.
Well, Angel, let us know how you're doing, okay? Good luck to you. I know this must be pretty scary, but
yeah.
You take good care of yourself. And again, let us know how you are.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
No, and I appreciate you sending all that video.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.